Ah, dear. So I just need to get some more stuff off my chest. What's going on, right? Is that I can sense this. I'm in a real consistent um, attack on my person, right? Now, what my mum's been obviously been doing is talking to my brothers about me in such a way because she's like a master manipulator of other people's emotions, right? Well, I don't say master, but she's like very subtle and clever at it, and so incredibly determined, and got her heels dug in, you know. And Cancer's like quite an emotional sign, and it's all about emotions. And she wants to, what it is, it's about her, how she's so much more concerned. She's got no heart. If I go in the emotional, in the astral plane, and look, she's got absolutely no heart at all. She's a complete and total vampire, totally heartless. Not no fucking trace of a heart. What she's concerned about is how it appears to the outside world. A lot of women get like this, you know, especially like middle class people with middle class upbringings, right, in this country. They're so completely obsessed with how things look from the outside, and now I want anything to do with them. It makes their, it's like the cracks are appearing, you know, in the building, and it's like it's all going to start falling apart. And it's she can't have her pride. Now, pride is one of the seven deadly sins. It's connected with ignorance. Um, all the time, if I carry on turning up and being part of that family, if you can call it that, um, she doesn't have to think about it. No one has. She's putting this front on. Cancer is also like the highest point that the sun reaches. You know, it's the sun in its most power. But there's a, you know, it's ruled by the moon in astrology. It's not ruled by the sun. Leo is ruled by the sun. Because Cancer is like, ah, it's, it's really difficult to make stuff at the moment because I can't. There's such a concerted attack on me, right? Because the emotions is the astral plane. So my mum's manipulated my brother's emotions to think of me in a specific way that's sending me loads of bad energy, and it's affecting me in all kinds of ways. I'm getting over it. I can feel that I'm making real progress and overcoming it. But it's like overcoming the demon of ignorance. I've got to stand on it, and I've got to become like Shiva, being the sun, and the demon of ignorance, like my mother, is like the moon, and I've got to stand on it, like on the astral plane, like crush it underfoot. And it's my own biological mother, so there's like a sort of really strong programming, like built-in programming to not do that. You know, I've got to destroy my own mother. It's sort of like, I'm not, obviously not physically, but on the astral plane, and that's going to have an effect physically. She will almost certainly, you know, really. What it says in the Bible, the evil person will just disappear in one day. It's all just going to come crumbling down, and she'll probably just like die of, you know, a stroke or something like that. You know, or just become, you know, just she's got far too much strength for, you know, these people have got far too much energy, and they get it from me, from like depleting my energy on the astral plane, emotional energy. And it's like they're agents. They're the agents. You know, like agents, you're absolutely fucking unstoppable. You know, that's what sort of energy they've got. It's unreal, and it's like it's very hard to fight against it or to protect yourself against it. You know, so this is why I can't think of anything else at the moment. I'm stuck in this position where I'm just having to deal with all their shit or protect myself from this um, massive emotional astral barrage of energy that's trying to like manipulate me and coerce me into going back into the matrix. And this other analogy that fits with Cancer is like crabs in a bucket. Cancer is a sign of the crab, and if you've got loads of crabs in a bucket and one tries to escape, the others pull it down back into the bucket and won't let it escape. And that's an important analogy to bear in mind. The moon is the, the vehicle or the light that rules over the night, the darkness. It reminds me of the Illuminati and their owl symbol. You know how they like manipulate the darkness because they're the only ones that can really see in the darkness because they've got these special eyes, you know, and they can fly around and sort of do whatever they want. But that's why they don't like people like me coming along with loads of light energy, because it makes it in the world into day. And then what happens in day when the owl is out? All the other birds mob the owl. You know, that's what happens to the owl. That's why I'm being really, really attacked at the moment because It's causing them to have to be in the light. And when they're in the light, all their darkness will show. Their clothes will be seen to be filthy, you know, and everybody will see it. And no one will want to have anything to do with them. Their jobs will fail, their marriages will fail, their relationships will fail. Everything in their lives will start to fail because they will know that the moon only rules the night. As soon as the day comes, who can see the moon in the day when the sun is shining? It's disappeared. It's no longer there. Oh well, so just like more stuff I need to get off my chest and kind of relates to what's going on.